les amis, attention, attention, attention. Fernando Rock Show est dans la place, on est au plan, on est avec un artiste qui vient de loin, très loin, très loin. C'est l'immense grand Haua et tout de suite, on papote le bout de la merguez avec lui. Fernando Rock Show, c'est maintenant, yeah!
We're gonna rock, we're gonna roll, welcome to Fernando Rock Show!
Eh ouais les mecs, grand Haua est à bord et attention, ça va papoter blues Nouvelle-Zélande. Je veux tout savoir sur lui et il va tout nous dire un petit peu. Hello Grant.
Hello, Marcus.
Nice to have you in the show.
Marcus, thanks for having me, man. Great to be here, brother.
It's a pleasure to have a guy who is coming from the south of the planet, you know.
Man, it's a long way away. We're talking over 30 hours, so, you know.
30 heures, 30 heures pour venir jusqu'ici au plan. Grant, at first, how are you today before the gig?
I'm feeling pretty good, thank you, Marcus. I normally have a couple of beers before the show, get me in the mood, and then I'm ready to go, Marcus, you know.
Ça me plaît. On va le taquiner tout de suite. On va parler un petit peu de l'album qui est sorti en 2023. So, my first question, can we tell me the feeling about the Mana Blues? How was the press with you, the press report and the audience there about this album? Yes, good feeling.
It was very cool, Marcus. I got some really good reviews, and pour moi, très content with the album. And it's kind of a rock album too, so I've been doing a lot of acoustic stuff, you know. And even while I'm here, I'm still doing a lot of acoustic stuff. But that album, I could really get into the electric guitar and make some heavy sounds, you know. And it's cool to have a drummer with me and a bass player sometimes. But in saying that, I'm cool with just one acoustic guitar as well.
Are you digging the heavy metal?
I love the metal, man. I grew up on metal.
You grew up with the metal?
You're kidding me. I'm a Judas Priest Iron Maiden fan from way back, brother. Way back.
Grand Haua est fan de Judas Priest, alors ça, si je m'attendais à ça...
AC/DC is my favorite band in the world.
Okay, but it's a little bit blues.
A little bit blues, but you know what? It all comes from the blues, brothers. It's all the blues, man.
So when you start to compose some music, some songs, was the song in the same mood that now, so bluesy or deep lyrics, or it was so more rock and roll?
With Mana Blues, it was very rock inspired, you know. So because I love rock and roll, and I had the opportunity. I checked with the label and said, "Hey man, I want to do a rock and roll album. Is that cool?" And they were like, "Yeah, man, you do what you want to do. Dixie Frog is cool." So I made a rock and roll album. And
do you mean that Dixie Frog will release some heavy metal album?
Well, who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Okay. So at what time do you discover the blues music?
When I was very young.
Very young? 2 years? 3 years? 4 years?
About 5 years ago when I was like 12.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah.
Teenager? The teenage guy?
I was a teenager.
How was Grant when he was a teenager? Was a rebel?
Oh, I was a good kid actually.
Yeah.
But the more I got into rock and roll, it kind of turned a little bit bad. You know?
And you begin with the guitar, or you play drums?
Je le fais guitar. When I was 13 years old, I started playing the guitar. And I'm still learning today. And anyone who says they stop learning the guitar, that's when they stop having fun. So I'm always learning.
Donc, vous avez bien compris qu'il a commencé par la guitare. Et c'était un ange à l'école. At the school, you were the model, the super models schoolboy.
No, not really. Not really. I used to skip school a little bit, you know. Cigarettes in the bathroom now and then.
Okay.
You know, that's rock and roll stuff, you know.
You're this kind of guy. Okay,
Smoking in the boys' room. Smoking in the boys' room.
Smoking in the boys' room. Grant.
Yeah.
Okay, for Mana Blues, good reviews, blah blah blah, good tour. The audience, the French audience is supporting you.
Yeah.
And now for the future, for the forthcoming project, have you some secret songs? Have you some songs in your?
Well, Marcus, I'm always writing music. So I've got a couple of cunning plans in the mix at the moment. So I got a duo with another guy called David Nono out of the Super Soul Brothers.
Soul Brothers.
Yeah, and we're doing a blues thing, a duo together, and we're going to the Memphis Blues Competition, IBC, in January. Going to represent the Toulouse club. So that's really cool, and hopefully we do well there. And then I'm hoping to release another album around June, July, which means I have to come back to Francais and promote it. And
I like that.
Which means I'm gonna eat really good food again.
Okay. So talk about food a little bit. On va parler un petit peu bouffe 5 minutes parce que il va pas comprendre. Mais quand il vient tourner un petit peu en France, tu vois, le mec, il vient lécher dans les assiettes un petit peu. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Il vient taquiner un petit peu les blanquettes de veau. So, what's your favorite recipe or dishes when you're touring in France?
Oh, one of the best meals I've ever had here was a guy called Francois made it for me, and it was a seafood dish with a beurre blanc sauce. Because I love seafood. I come from New Zealand, so
Yes.
we're all about the seafood back home, fish and shellfish, fruits de mer.
Fruits de mer.
We love that stuff. But here as well, I've been touring with Inspector Clouseau. Cool ass rock and roll band, man. But these guys can cook too. Man, they can cook, and they got their farm where they raise geese, and we eat confit goose.
Confit,
and make
confit.
very high quality foie gras, real high.
You like the foie gras?
I like the foie gras. I like the cheeses here, the pine, the bread.
What? The what?
The bread.
Le quoi?
Pain?
Le pain.
Pain.
Le pain.
Pain.
Le pain.
Pain.
Le pain.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I really like the bread here.
Yeah.
The problem is when I eat the bread here and I go home, I'm really ungrateful with the bread back home.
but-
I get my bread at home. I was like, this is crap. I don't eat this.
When you are home, you're in New Zealand, okay?
Yeah.
You go to the kitchen, okay?
Oui.
What are you cooking?
For moi, I like
Yes,
I like a nice steak, or I like fish.
Fish.
Steak, fish, but I really like butter. So I put butter on everything. Butter makes
Yes.
everything cool.
On the
So I like Brittany,
say-
man. Brittany knows how to use butter.
On the bread, on the steak, on the guitar, on the songs,
I
you
put
put
it
butter.
on anything. I put it on my guitar strings.
Yeah.
I'll put it in my shoes if I
Put it-
make me run faster. So.
Ok. Bon les mecs, on se regarde tout de suite un petit bout du live. C'est Grand UA. On est au plan. Hein, il ouvre pour les inspecteurs Clouseau. Il vient de me dire qu'il a dû goûter leur foie gras et c'est pas trop dégueu. On se retrouve tout de suite après ça. Just after this, returning in the show and we talk little secrets. Allez, Fernando Rock Show. On regarde un petit bout de live de Monsieur Grand UA. Et il met du beurre partout. Hein, souvenez-vous-en. Bye.
Good. Fell off of mama's porch, baby. In the garden, stop cussing out the neighborhood. Mama, come on down from the seat and whack me on the head with a broom. Lord have mercy, my mama sent me to my room. I got tough on mom, baby, mama spoken. When mama talking, honey, she ain't joking. Give me some kind of love I need. I'm pretty tough and I get tough on the count of the love and I get from my mama, baby, tough on mama, she always looking out for me. Yeah, my mama said, gonna make a good man out of me. Well, I'm down at the bar with the boys, and everything's going cool now. It got pretty late, but I just couldn't seem to get up off my stool. I heard mama car pulling in the parking lot, didn't know what to do. Mama come inside and she dragged me out like a fool. Hey, I got tough on mom, baby, mama smoking. When mama talking, baby, she ain't joking. She give it to love, the kind of love I need. Well, I'm pretty tough now. I get tough on the count of love, and I get it from mama. My head tough, but mama, when she over looking out for me. Yeah, now my mama said, gonna make a good man out of me. My mama said, gonna make a good man out of me.
Hey, back in the show les mecs, Grand UA est dans la place. Hein, et il a mis 30 heures d'avion parce qu'il a pris du bus, du train, du vélo, du machin. Et il est arrivé ici, au plan, salle mythique qui fête ses 40 ans. Il est avec les inspecteurs Clouseau, il joue en acoustique. Il nous a déjà raconté un petit peu tous ses projets. Je vais lui demander quel est son album de blues préféré. Je vais lui demander en français. Hi Grant.
Hi, Marcus.
A French question, okay?
Yeah, man.
You speak French, I know you speak
Ah, très
French.
petit, très petit.
Très
right?
petit, mais very
Yeah,
good.
ouais.
Quel est ton album de blues préféré?
Ah, That's a
It's tough, yeah, I
question
know.
difficile. Pour moi, Haua blues. Yeah, Haua blues.
Haua blues.
Yeah, for me, that's my favorite album thus far. You talking about what my favorite album of all time? Is that what
Of
you're
all
asking
time,
about?
yes.
Of all time, Marcus. Okay, wow. That's
Except Judas Priest. We don't talk about Judas Priest in this show.
It's got to be Highway to Hell, bro.
Yeah?
Highway to Hell, man. I mean, that is one kick-ass album, you know, and I still listen to it all the time in the car.
Yeah.
And it still blows me away, Marcus.
It's blues. It's
Basically
It's
blues.
basic, it's basic.
blues on steroids.
Yeah.
You know, that's what it
On
is.
steroids,
And that's
yeah, I know
basically
that.
what AC/DC
Yeah.
is.
And-
Blues on steroids.
If we are talking about an album, but it's not rock, not blues, is it a traditional music or stuff like that? Or, you know?
Wow, Marcus, I like soul music as well.
Soul music?
So, you know, songs in the key of G, maybe Stevie Wonder, or I even like Tom Jones.
Tom Jones, really?
I know.
Oh, da dee da lee la.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because my dad listened to Tom Jones all the time, so I kind of picked it up with him. And that dude can sing, and he can still sing. He's awesome.
Yeah. He's the main guy. He's
the man.
Yeah. and when you're touring,
Yeah.
Grant, you got a lot of songs, I guess.
Well,
And tonight, for example, how do you choose your set list? Is it more the mood of the day, or you got a special message, or
Marcus, because I'm with the Cluzo guys,
Yeah.
I tend to rock it up a little bit, so it's a little bit more frantic.
Yeah.
You know, and it just depends on the venue. Sometimes in a really sort of, if it's a chilled out venue, then I'll dial it back a little bit, Marcus. So, but I have no real set rules. So it's sort of whatever works is going to work on the night, and I kind of figure it out on the night. So.
okay.
Yeah.
Grant, in New Zealand, does it exist a blues scene or
Oh, yeah,
another
yeah.
great
we
blues
got,
artist?
We got some great blues players. There's a guy called Mitch Marston back home, great guy. He used to play with Stevie Ray Vaughan. And just about every town in New Zealand has a blues club. So, you know, if you're a touring guy, a touring musician, Marcus, and you're touring New Zealand, it's a good idea to get hold of the blues clubs in a particular town, and you're kind of guaranteed to get a crowd. You know, and they all love the blues, and it's normally 2 or 3 people running these places, really dedicated people, you know, and they just want to help you. So I find that the same over here in France. You know, there's always there's a handful of people here that really helping me out, and I really appreciate that, because when you're a long way from home, you know, you need all the friends you can get.
Yeah. That's right. Who's the venue you prefer the most when you're in Europe?
Ooh.
1 or 2, because 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 10.
If I were to pick out one, the most beautiful one,
Is what?
the Le Trianon in Paris. Le Trianon?
Le Trianon.
I hope I'm saying it right, yeah.
You say, repeat after me. Le Trianon.
Le Trianon.
Le Trianon à Paris.
That is one beautiful place to play. You know?
Waouh. Il a du goût, hein, le mec. Et ça, il s'emmerde pas quand même, parce que là, le Trianon, c'est quand même une putain de belle salle.
Ouais.
Do you know some slang, French slang words?
No, I get in trouble with these guys telling me slang words now and then, and they're like swear words, and then they watch me go and try it out on somebody, and then in the background laughing.
No.
You know, these
Putain de merde, quoi. You know, putain de merde.
putain de merde.
Yeah.
Putain de merde.
Yeah, bloody shit. Yeah.
Okay.
So
all
great.
right.
We got a camera. We
Yeah.
got you. Have you some words for the French peoples support you, loves you, or discover you tonight? You got 1 minute to talk to the camera. Just here. Yeah,
Okay, Marcus.
it's your moment.
Okay.
Go.
To the French people that have been to my shows, merci beaucoup. I mean, I've met so many wonderful people at these shows, and you know, from young to old, it's really, really cool to see different sort of age groups coming out. And to everyone that bought my merchandise, merci beaucoup, because it's a really good product. You know, you won't be disappointed with the music that you will purchase off me. Great albums. But to everyone that fed me on the road, to all the guys, you know, the guys behind the scenes, especially at all the venues, I've been eating some great food. I've been meeting some great people. And you know what the best thing about touring is, Marcus?
No.
It's actually meeting the people the gigs are great and the venues are great, but it's the people you meet along the way. Because you make friends, man. You make friends, and these guys I'm playing with tonight, Matt and Lauren, these are friends I'm going to have for a long, long time. And they help you in the business, you know. And more than that, they give you your friendship, bro. And that's worth much more than money or anything like that. So
Okay.
Merci beaucoup to all of you who have turned up to the shows tonight, and I will be back
He
with more albums.
He will be back. Okay. One last question before to offer you a little gift from the big production that we are.
Yep.
Can you? You can.
Really?
Okay.
I can do anything for you, bro.
Tell me about the 3 guitar players that inspire you the most.
3?
3.
It's got to be Stevie Ray Vaughan, firstly,
Yeah.
because I grew up with Stevie Ray Vaughan. First album I ever bought with my own money was Texas Flood. So
Texas Flood.
for sure, Stevie
Yeah.
Ray Vaughan. And then another one would be Mark Knopfler, because Mark Knopfler, my dad loved the Dire Straits. You know?
Yeah.
That first album, Dire Straits, man, that kicks ass.
Yeah.
That's one of the greatest albums. And maybe the last one, there'd be so many, but I'll have to go with Eddie Van Halen, because he was someone that really shook
You're
up the
digging
whole...
Eddie Van Halen, the tapping stuff, and
I just love his whole approach to the guitar. He was different. You know, he was like what Hendrix was back in the day, just so different from everybody else and changed the game. Eddie Van Halen was the next one after that. And I don't think there's been anyone that come along since Eddie that's actually changed the game as much as those two, Jimi Hendrix and Eddie Van Halen. So my 3 would be Stevie Ray Vaughan,
Mark
Mark
Knopfler.
Knopfler, and Eddie Van Halen.
Okay, ça me va. Good choice, guy. Good choice.
I think so,
So,
bro.
I got a little gift for you. Thanks
For
for you.
moi?
Yeah, pour toi, vas-y.
Oh, bro.
Les mecs,
very
si vous
much.
connaissez pas grand... I do some words in French because they don't understand. Les mecs, si vous connaissez pas Grand Tua, allez jeter une oreille sur son dernier album. Et puis il en a fait d'autres, hein, il y en a pas qu'un. Je peux vous dire que ça joue sa race. C'est un passionné comme j'aime. Hein, et puis le mec, il est sympa et puis il met du beurre partout. Hein. Butter on everything. It's the basics.
The butter.
Okay, we got a tradition in the show. It's about to scream rock and roll together.
Okay.
Okay, I do the count.
Okay.
I do the count. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Rock and roll! Avec plein de blues dedans. Voilà, c'était Grand Tua. On se regarde un petit bout du live. Et puis suivez-le. Petit duo avec les Super Soul Brothers. Ça tourne. Et on le reverra bientôt avec un album de heavy metal chez les gars de Dixie Frog. À mon avis, ça va chier, ça va être Hellfest. Allez, bye bye les copains. À bientôt.
Baby, shame on you. You're going out every night. Girl, you never call. Let me show you alright. Baby, got something there. Trying to break cool. Come home smelling like cigarettes. Be a baby acting like a fool. Well, I don't mind, baby, going out, getting high with your friends. I don't see you get for 7 days. Our relation got yeah, baby, shame on you. Honey, I'm a fool for loving you. Certified fool. Girl, it ain't no crime. Have a good time. Say a few, do a few lines. But sure enough, she calling my bubble. Now you have to keep the kid and I don't honey have to shake and stuff. I'm a kind of man would hurt nobody, baby, least of all is you. I don't see you for a month of Sundays down and make me blue. Shame on you, honey, I'm a fool for loving you. Certified fool. Check it out. Get your head in my back, I say, but I'm on the road. Thinking of you. I get a bad reaction now, reaction, I'm telling what to do. I'm the kind of a man wouldn't hurt nobody, baby, least of all is you. If I can't get the love, I know it's well, what's a man supposed to do? Shame on you, honey, I'm a fool for loving you. Certified fool, shame on you, honey, I'm a fool for loving you. Certified. With this last song, okay, guys? Give me a hand. Put your hands together. It's a let's let deal on down. Let's let deal on down. Let's let deal on down the road. On the scope on cry this time. I beg, don't you cry this time. You cry for the baby, not for now. I beg, don't you cry this time. Well, I love the way that you do. Love the way you do. Well, I love the way that you do. Oh, Lord. Merci beaucoup, I am from Haua. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Enjoy the show with the crew song.